Hello, dear students. Welcome to the free workshop based on cybersecurity. I heartily welcome our trainer, B. Chinnababu, who will going to take today's workshop based on three topics for three topics in today's session for 2 hours. The topics the trainer will going to discuss are system hacking, sniffing banking credentials, cryptography, which means how hackers communicate each other. Before going further with our today's session, it's an honor to introduce our trainer, B. Chinnababu, who is having over 3+ years of experience in cybersecurity, specializing in vulnerability management, VAPT, and enterprise server security within high compliance banking environments. Also, our excellent trainer is also working with the Logic Labs, and currently he is working as a security specialist, managing end-to-end redemption, patch compliance, and hardening across Windows, Linux, and cloud infrastructure. His expertise includes Qualys, Nessus, WebSuite, Nmap, Metasploit, Wireshark, and Active Directory with strong exposure to cloud security. He is a certified ethical hacker recognized from EC Council and certified in management from Qualys. So this is the introduction of our today's trainer, and also our trainer is going to start a new batch which is based on ethical hacking and cybersecurity powered with AI. The further information we will going to provide as a text in the chat box. Also, our trainer will going to give you in detail explanation about the timings and the dates of his batch, which will going to start from tomorrow. It's an excellent opportunity for you all to be here attending the free workshop, which is undertaken by the recognized trainer and a very hard working person who is working with the Logic Labs technologies. Hello, sir. I welcome you to start your free workshop, and it's an honor to be with you. Please, sir, you can go ahead. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Aisha. Yes. Am I audible to each and everyone? Are you able to see my screen? Can anyone give reply in the chat box? Yes. Thank you so much, each and everyone. Thank you, Nandan. Thank you, Vishwa. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, as of my introduction has been given by Aisha, thank you so much once again. A very happy evening to my dear friends. Thank you for joining into the session for a free workshop based on cyber security related topics. I think you have already seen the topics in the WhatsApp groups. One more time, I just want to show you the topics which we'll be discussing as of today. Yes, cyber security deals with a lot of topics, a lot of content, but as of today, there is a very little time to us. I was very focusing about only three topics. One is system hacking, the second is sniffing banking credentials, and third is cryptography. Apart from this, I just want to show you who am I. Who am I? So that you can able to see what I am. This is me, myself B. Chinababu. I'm a certified ethical hacker, which is recognized from EC Council Organization International Certificate. Right now, I am working with an organization called Axis Bank. As of my designation is security specialist. All over the real-time experience which I have possessed is 3+ years. Specialized in the vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, and cloud security. In my day-to-day activity, I was very much skilled in the Qualys tool, Nessus, Burpsuit, and Metasploit. I was expertised in the patch management, compliance, and security for the Windows and Linux servers. Yes, I know. You will be very confusing seeing all these terminologies, but I can promise you each and every terminology you will be very familiarized after the session. That is about me. And before starting the session, I just want to show you our new batch is going to start on the tomorrow itself. Go to the Google. You can search the organization of our institute called Logic Labs Technologies. Just show the courses. In the starting phase of itself, you will be able to see a poster called Ethical Hacking and Cyber Security powered with AI, and the batch number is 451. And the trainer is itself me. And starting on 21st January, that is tomorrow, as per the IST. If you click on like this, you will be able to see all the each and every details about the course. And if you click on the syllabus, you can download the course material and you can able to read each and every topic which I will be discussing. Hope you can go there and see our course and download the brochure, the course content, so that you will get the idea which we will be dealing from tomorrow. As of today's, as we are very much focused upon only three topics, let's deep dive into the topics. The first topic is of system hacking. What is mean by system hacking? This is a very interactive session, my dear friends. Whatever you know, as some people has been joined totally from the non-technical background. Some people are already been working in some of the technical background as a developer, tester, so on. Some people will be as of students itself. They want to learn from scratch, and there will be a lot of different students. As of all these, we'll be putting into together. I will be explaining you each and every topic like a child, explaining to as a child. So every person need to understand the topic from scratch. Thank you so much, Anil, for a kind response in the chat section. It is an interactive session, as I have told you. Whatever you know, anything, you can drop in the comment box without any second opinion. Whether it is wrong or right, nothing to worry. I will be there to explain you from scratch. Yes. System hacking. taking control of other system, as Anil has told. My dear Anil, 100% correct. System hacking means directly we can't hack any system without any details. There will be a lot of struggle, a lot of research about the target. After doing this research, taking the inputs, taking the inputs, then we'll try to do any exploitation. As of in our lab section, we can't go directly into any other system without their interference, and we can't do the hacking. That is not at all an ethical hacker behavior. In our case, as I'm an ethical hacker and as a trainer, I'll be showing you the system hacking in my lab environment only. In my case, I am running the virtual box. Inside the virtual box, these are my OSs, which I have already loaded. You can also do this one if you have any basic knowledge upon loading the VMs. If you don't have, no need to worry. In the tomorrow section, I will be there to explain you how you can load this one. Yes, my dear Sai Kishore, the session is getting recorded and it will be uploaded in the YouTube itself. No need to worry. If any one of your friends are unable to join, you can directly share the link tomorrow. Yes. In my case, I have been started one of the mission called Metasploitable 2. It is purely vulnerable mission. You can download from the internet. The name is called Metasploitable 2. It is a Linux-based environment. In my case, I am started Kali Linux as an attacker, as our course or the workshop is totally upon practical. I will not even tell to write any single letter also. Purely based on practical. You need to be in front of the laptop, that's it. In this scenario, I am using Kali Linux OS as an attacker. Imagine I am the hacker. Okay. And my victim, I want to do hacking on Metasploitable 2 in this scenario. Okay. Yes. Kali Linux, which you are seeing here, is one mission. What I do, I will be keeping this one into aside, because if some people are been asking any questions, I will see the background. So that is why I am keeping Kali Linux into one edge of the session. Yes, this is the attacker mission. And Metasploitable 2 will be the victim mission in this case. This is Metasploitable 2. Okay. Imagine for some time, this is one person system or else any organization system, whatever it may be. And this is one of the attacker somewhere resides in the world. And the attacker just know only the IP address. How we can get the IP address? I will be showing you a bit later in this today topic only. Imagine now the attacker has got the IP address. What is the IP address of Metasploitable 2? Don't worry about the commands. All the commands will be teaching by me from scratch. Which command, what is the use, how we can utilize the command in various different ways. Don't worry about the commands which I am using right now. To know the IP address, I have been used the command called IP space A. Here, if you carefully observe, my mouse you can't see inside the Metasploitable 2. And if you carefully observe here in the inet section, The IP address of Metasploitable 2 is 192.168.1.12 and /24. What is /24 is called a CIDR representation. Right now, I'm not discussing about CIDR representation. Just keep in mind that our victim mission IP address is 192.168.1.12. And coming to the attacker mission, I hope everyone are seeing my screen. If at all the font size is very less, immediately let me know in the comments. I can increase the font size. Just want to know the IP address of the attacker. Same command I am using, IPA 192.168.1.20. This is the IP address of attacker. Okay, that is the IP address of attacker machine. Let's do a ping command. Let's see we are able to reach Metasploitable 2 or not. Okay, thank you so much. I'll be increasing some more. Okay, I hope you are able to see my screen with the font size little bit more. If at all anyone is unable to see, immediately let me know so that I can increase. Thank you so much for your kind responses. Yes. Right now, let's do a small ping command. Ping space the IP address of Metasploitable 2. That is 1.12. 192.168.1.12. Okay? Okay. Yes, thank you. I am doing a small ping command. Why? Because I am checking the attacker mission is able to reach Metasploitable 2 mission or not. If at all the receiving connection is not able to find, we can't able to hack. That is the main issue. Before going into the topic of hacking, first we need to check the IPs. Then we need to check the connection, whether we can able to reach the Metasploitable 2 or not. Once we are in the careful section and we are able to see the responses like this is 64 bytes from the IP address of Metasploitable 2. The protocol is of ICMP in the sequence number 1. Time to live. This is called time to live value is 64, TTL value is 64. And in this time frame, we are able to receive one connection. Okay. No need to worry. What is 64 bytes? What is ICMP protocol? Sequence number 1, TTL value 60. No, please don't need to worry. These all things we will be covering in our course content, in our day-to-day life. So right now, please don't get confusion. What is this all things, information we are able to see in a single command. Okay. Just keep that in mind that we are receiving a connection from the Metasploitable 2 as for 64 bytes to the attacker mission. So that 4 packets has been transmitted from attacker mission to Metasploitable to victim mission and 4 has been received. That means from attacker to victim mission the connection is established and from victim mission to reverse back to the attacker mission the connection is received and 0% packet loss. Yes, this is very good to see because our connection is very goodly established. Now, let's go into very important tool. The first step of doing a hacking is utilizing a tool called Nmap. This is called network mapping tool. This is called network mapping tool. Okay. Nmap space the IP address 1.12. Clear? Nmap space the IP address. Very simple. Just click on the enter. Right now, what Nmap tool is doing backside means it is checking whether it is a server, it is a personal computer. If it is a server or any computer, is there any ports are open? Inside any ports, is there any services is running? This is what Nmap command will check and give the report to us. Okay. Once the command is successfully completed, starting Nmap, the version of the Nmap tool, this is the URL. You can go and do some research in the Google if you are free. And this is the time I have been established it and run the tool of Nmap. Nmap scan report for the IP address of Metasploitable 2. It is telling that host is up. Very good to see. What is meant by host is up? Here we are able to see that ping command. We have received the bytes and we got a clarity that it is already Metasploitable system is already running. It is up and running. That is why it is receiving our prompts. Here we got to know this details. Here the Nmap is also telling us host is up. That means when we have executed the tool called Nmap, it is automatically executed a ping command. It got to see this result so that in single line it is telling that host is up. No, you should not upload in any other platforms. Just we'll be uploading this recorded in the YouTube. That's it. Okay. Yes. Host is up. Nmap itself immediately it is completed ping command and it got to know that it is able to reach the device and in a single line it is telling that host is up. Once it got to know host is up, then it is going and checking total ports. 977 closed TCP ports. Don't worry about closed TCP ports. What is reset? We'll be discussing later. It is telling that 977 closed ports are there and remaining ports are here. Okay. It will be checking top 1000 ports and it is giving a result called. This is the ports I am able to see. Okay. Nmap is telling like this to us. This is the ports I'm able to see on Metasploitable 2 machine. What is mean by a port? What is mean by a port? Imagine now you have been gone to do any research on the Google. What you will be doing simply, you will come to browser, you will click on Google, you will be able to see Google web page. This is very simple, right? But what is the background process from your home laptop to going into Google server and getting the Google page? It's a very long process. But in this graphical interface, we are able to see a small things. Okay, it is very simple to know. But background, the process is a very lengthy process, and we need to know the exact process also. Yes. Let's take one more tab. Let's do Nmap for google.com itself. Click on the enter. Now our Nmap tool is checking the Google server's open ports. Are you able to see? There are two ports open. One is number 80 port running HTTP service. Number 443 port running HTTPS service. If you carefully observe here, it is running on HTTPS. This cannot be zoomed, my dear friends. URL cannot be zoomed. So I will be pasting you here itself only. Okay. Yes. Yes, it shows only open ports, my dear friends. Yes, here we are able to see HTTPS colon double slash google.com. Here also we are able to see HTTPS running on 443 port. That means if you click on the link, you will be redirected to the browser and there you will be see graphically. If you go with the commands, if you go with any tool, the same process it will do, but not graphically. It will directly trigger to the service, to the server. There it will check each and everything. And Nmap got to know that hey, Google is running a port called 443. Inside the HTTP service is running. That is what we have seen. Imagine the same scenario in our Metasploitable 2. Okay, you are understanding the scenario here. The process is same. Process will not change. But as an ethical hacker, we need to perform the methodology in our own lab environment because we will be having a rights to do whatever in our local environment. But as an ethical hacker, that is criminal to do anything without any permission, searching for any server or damaging to any server. So, with the same example, we are able to see a lot of ports in our Metasploitable 2 running. Now, we are able to see the port until here it is clear, and we are able to see the port is open, clear, and remaining these ports are closed, clear. Now, inside the 21 port, what is the service is running? That is the question. The service is FTP. Okay. What is FTP? For a non-technical people, I want to tell what is FTP because for the developers or some of the people may be knowing what is the services, but as students don't know, non-technical people don't know. That is why I'm going very slowly, very clearly. Any doubts, immediately let me know. That is the only help I want from you guys. Yes. What is the service called FTP? It is a file transfer protocol, my dear friends. What is file transfer protocol? Inside the organization, you can't put pen drives into your local laptop, I mean your office laptop, and you can't share any files inside the pen drive, and you can't give that pen drive to anyone in the same organization. Why? Because there will be a rules written on your machine that it will can't even take your pen drive access also. At that scenarios, how the files will be transferred from you to your next colleague. In this case, we will be using a services called FTP. Okay. Imagine right now you are working in the organization. You have opened your FTP service. You have uploaded one file in the FTP service, and you will be telling to your colleague that, hey, my dear colleague, I have uploaded a file in our FTP service. You can directly open that FTP service and you can download that file. Okay, that will be accessible by whole organization. Okay, you got my point, right? What is mean by a service? Here, what is FTP service and what is a users? And here the port is open. Always remember, in every laptop, desktop, server, anything which is running through a internet, it will be having a default ports. Why? To interact one system to each other, ports will be open. Okay? Yes. To interact here, Linux will be automatically opening 139 and 445 ports open without any interface. This will be same to Windows machines also. Yes. In our case, we are able to see the lot of ports and one port we are taking as FTP. Until here it is good. To do hacking, as the first stage I have told you that you need to know, you need to have a lot of information. What information you need to have? Until here, what we have got the IP address of the victim mission, one information, stage one. Stage two, letting to know the host is up. If up, what are the open ports are there? Information number two. Information number three, let's do a version scan. A version scan on port number 21. Why 21? I want to check only the port. As an example, taking of port number 21, service running of FTP. So this is the command. Please don't worry about the commands, my dear friends. Once if you deep dive into the course, I will be teaching you all the commands. So at that time, it is very, very easy to understand. So right now, no need to worry what I am teaching the commands. Let's do -p, n and -n. What I'm doing, I am telling to Nmap that, my dear Nmap tool, I want to do scanning on port scanning on IP address sorry, and I want the version scan of port number 20. What is 21? FTP service. I want a version. Yes, you know, everything is having a version, my dear friends. Your phone is having a version. Android 15 or 16 right now it is running. Your iOS is having a version. Your Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 9, but whatever you take, for sure you will be having a versions, right? That much accurately we need to have the details. Here I want to go only specific to the FTP service version scan. And what is -pn and -n? I am telling to Nmap that, my dear Nmap, don't waste time upon doing all these things. Okay, that checking host is up or not, and checking all the ports. Please don't do each and everything, and don't waste your time and my time. Simply go to directly FTP service and give me the version scan. Okay, only one work I am telling to Nmap. To tell that work, this is the command. Just click on the enter. If you carefully observe, my dear friends, port 21, port 21, open, service is FTP and version is VS FTPD 2.3.4. This is the exact version of our FTP service. If you carefully observe one thing, in the last case scenario, Nmap has taken the time of 5.80 seconds to give the result. Here it is taken only 0.48 milliseconds. It's not even 1 second. Are you observing the change? Why? I am telling you, and go to specific. Don't waste your time and my time also. Okay. If you observe one thing, we have received the MAC ID of Metasploitable 2. And Nmap is giving that, hey, it is a Oracle VirtualBox. Understanding? How much information we are getting by using only one Nmap tool. We got to know the host is up or not. We got to know the how many services are running, and we got to know the version detail. As upon, we got to know the MAC ID, and we got to know that is a original OS or someone is running the OS inside the virtual box. Okay, this many information we are able to get by only one tool. That is why Nmap is a tool is very, 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 very important. Every hacker need to know the importance as must in it to learn the tool of Nmap. Okay. This we'll be discussing a lot. A 1 or 2 day session will be going through Nmap itself only in our course. Yes. Now what we got? We got the version. Let's take this version, copy, and let's deep dive into the again searching for the enumeration. What is enumeration means? Doing a research. That's it. Okay. Doing a research about the version. Let's go into the Google again. Google again. Type. Just paste the version and you will be able to see a lot of things called exploit, CVE, Docker, GitHub, each and everything. Here, I just want to know vulnerability. Okay. What is vulnerability, my dear friends? Please remember, vulnerability means it is a gap. Okay. It is a gap. It is misconfiguration. It is a misconfiguration so that by taking the advantage of that gap, taking the advantage of the misconfiguration inside the FTP service, hackers may do hacking. Very simple. Okay. Don't worry about the terminology. The terminology you will be getting in the course. The words you need to speak. It's a loophole. Yes, very good, Varantej. Very good. Okay. The terminology you will be able to learn in our course day to day because daily we'll be using these terminologies. So you will also be able to recognize and able to speak this terminology in the interview also. So no need to worry. Let's go and check what is the vulnerability which resides inside the version of 2.3.4. We are able to see a lot of websites. One is belongs to Rapid7. I hope you can see my screen. One is belongs to Rapid7, belongs to ExploitDB. Here, the national government website called NIST, and another is a lot of websites are there. Out of all these websites, let's go and check the first website or the second website called ExploitDB website. I am opening this into a new tab. Yes, I have increased the font size, Srinivas. I hope you can see. If you are not able to see again, please again let me know. Again, I will increase the size little more. Okay. Yes. I am waiting for your message, my dear Srinivas. You are able to see my font, or else I need to increase a little more. Okay. I hope you can able to see my screen. Yes. So here we are able to see VSFTPD 2.3.4 backdoor command execution. What is backdoor? Again, the another question has been raised. We are able to see the port is open, and we know we have got to see what is the advantage, and we are able to know the version. But what is backdoor? For example, for example, if you want to log in into your Windows system, what you will do? You will type your username, right? Then what you will do? You will type your password, or else take any Facebook, or else take any Instagram, or else any login page. What you will do, my dear friends? You will be simply log into your account by utilizing your username and password, which is resides in the database that each and every guy knows. Yes. Then what is backdoor? Without even having any credentials. I repeat, without even having any credentials which is belongs to the person or the system. But we can able to have the access. We can able to have the going resides into the VM or else the OS. How? By utilizing a loophole, utilizing a vulnerability. Okay, that is called a backdoor. If you have the credentials, you will be going from front door as a legal. If you don't have this, you will be searching alternates, and we got a backdoor is already available in the internet. That is very good to see. Let's take the advantage of this backdoor and try to do hacking. Very simple. Yes, this is the code of the backdoor command. This is the code of the backdoor to get to hack the Metasploitable 2. No need to worry. We are not dealing with any coding. I have seen a lot of people are very much afraid of coding, and everyone is asking that we don't know the coding, how we can learn the hacking? No. Observe right now, I did not touch any coding idea also, but we got to know a lot of information. Okay. Hacking means you need to get of tools. Point number one. Point number two, that is for next tool. If you are having a basic knowledge of coding, it's more than enough just to deep dive into cyber security. Then after that, whatever it is useful for you, you can learn. But for the starting basis from beginner to intermediate level, you don't need any coding. That is for sure. Yes. Coming to the topic again, VSFTP 2.3.4. We have seen that there is a backdoor vulnerability. Let's do some more reconnaissance. That means some more research right now. Here, I am using sudo. That means super user do msf console -q. I am starting another framework, or else you can think that another tool as of now. As of now, the tool or framework is called MSF console. That is short form. In long form, it is called Metasploit framework. Metasploit framework is different. That is a tool or framework. Metasploitable is VM. It's a OS. That is different. Please don't get confusion. Metasploit framework is different. Metasploitable VM is different. Here I am logging or opening a tool called a framework called MSF console. And right now you can able to see Metasploit tip. Okay. It looks like you are running a module. It is a graph, just a welcome. And here we are going to see 275 exploits, 1317 auxiliaries, 1683 payloads, 443 posts, so on. What are all these, my dear friend? You are not able to understand. Yes, no need to worry. Exploits means this is a code. Okay, one exploit is one code. Okay, one code means not one line of code. A group of lines becomes code. Okay, like that, there are 2572 codes of exploits are resides under one tool that is called MSF console. And auxiliaries, this is we'll be utilizing to directly do hacking and get reverse connection. I mean, taking control of the victim mission. And this one is just to do brute forcing, like for example, as I have previously told, if you want to do login to your Facebook account, what you will be doing? Typing username and password. If I don't know the username or password, what I will do? I will do some more. I will do some more research, and I will get to know that your username, for example, but I don't know the password. I will take the advantage of this auxiliaries, and I will try to get your password without interference by you. These all things you'll be learning in the course. I can't explain you each and everything in this short period. So like this, payloads will be getting the reverse handling of the victimization and post encoders. Okay, knobs, evasions. Evasions will be useful to bypass your Windows firewalls and Windows Defender also. And encoders means we will be creating a malware like virus. We'll be creating a virus, and that virus need to bypass inside your Windows machine. To do that, encoders will be utilizing. So a lot of things is there in the cyber security field. So we'll be discussing later. Yes, I know you are in the Metasploit framework. I hope you are able to see my screen. Yes. Now, what we got to know, there is a vulnerability in the VSFTPD 2.3.4. Let's do a search here. Search VSFTPD space 2.3.4. Just click on the enter. What you are able to see, it is a exploit. Yes, here also you are able to see exploits, 2572 exploits. In all these 2572 exploits, this is one exploit. Okay. Okay. One exploit. Unix FTP. Yes, FTP service it is running. So that is where FTP. and the same version, and it is also back to command execution. It is rank is excellent. Yes, let's utilize this texted code. Remember, we are not writing any code, just we are utilizing the code which is written already in the Google. Okay, some researcher has been kept free of cost in the Google. We are just taking that code and we are utilizing. Okay, no need to worry. Here, let's do use copy the whole exploit. Control C, Control V. Click on the enter. We are utilizing the payload. We are utilizing exploit code. See here, no payload configure defaulting to the Synteract payload. What does that mean? We want to hack one system means we need to get something right. What is that something means? We need to get the command prompt. Correct? Correct? In every laptop, there will be, or else any system, there will be a command prompt, right? I think everyone knows this one. Command prompt. Whatever you are using graphic back of the system, you can use each and everything in the command prompt. I hope you are getting my point. Whatever you are using your system in the graphical way, you can use with your command prompt also. Okay? Okay? I hope you know this thing. If you don't know, right now I'm telling that whatever you can utilize the graphical, you can use as a terminally by using this command prompt. For example, for example, imagine if I hacked my Windows system and I got the command prompt. As I have told you previously, whatever graphically you are doing, you can do with the command prompt. If we got the command prompt access, what does that mean? We got the access and we can do whatever we want. Correct, right? Nice, right? Let's do a practical on this thing. Yes. Here also, for your practical thing, I want to show you Metasploitable 2. Whatever you are seeing inside the Metasploitable 2, that is a terminal. Okay? In Windows, we will be calling as command prompt. In Linux systems, we will be calling as terminal. Just a word terminology change. But two is same to same. Okay? Got? Yes. Now, if we receive this terminal or else command prompt, what does that mean? Whatever we want, we can do, right? Whatever we want, we can do. Let's do hacking right now. Yes. Go to options, click on the enter. We are able to see a little bit options. Here, the R port. Who is R port? Remote port. Who is remote? For this Kali Linux OS, Metasploitable 2 is called a remote OS. Okay, remote system. That is why here it is already taken a remote port of 21. We also need 21 only because in the 21 FTP is running. Remote host, we need to provide to the Metasploit framework. Just to set our host. Our host, what is the IP address of our host system? 192.168.1.12. I hope that is correct. Yes, 1.12. I am giving the IP address of Metasploitable 2 VM. Click on the enter. Now let's go and check the options once more. Now the R host is IP address and R port is 21. Nothing to do, my dear friends. Just we need to feed whatever information we have gathered until now. We need to feed that information to the Metasploit framework. So Metasploit knows each and everything, where to go, where to do hacking, and how to get the reverse connection of Metasploitable to in this situation. Let's do exploit. Okay. Click on the enter. Click on the enter. Let's wait some more little time. Let's check it out one more time. we need to wait for a little time, my dear friends, because it need to run the whole code. Okay? If you carefully observe here, if you carefully observe here, what does this means? After clicking on exploit, what my Metasploit framework has done is it has taken a code, whatever it is there inside the backdoor, and it is going into the IP address of Metasploitable2 and the port number which we have given, and it is exploited, run the code, and it gone to the backdoor. The port used by the backdoor is bind listener is already open. As we got to know, 21 port is open in our research, and here also this code has checked VS FTPD 2.3.4 version, and it got to know that there is a backdoor vulnerability, and as the port is open, it directly gone to the backdoor and it found the shell. The another name of terminal, another name of command prompt is shell. Is shell. It found a shell, command shell session 1 open on this is my Kali Linux IP address. Okay, as I have told you, each and every device running on the internet, okay, need to talk to each other by utilizing the ports only. If my Kali Linux want to reach to the Metasploit, obviously my Linux should open one port. Through that port, my Metasploit framework should go to the IP address of Metasploitable 2 VM. The backdoor, it is taking the port of 6200 backdoor port. Okay. And it found the shell. This means in my scenario, in my case, my laptop, my Kali Linux has opened a port called 37859 and it reached to the Metasploitable 2 victim mission, and there it got to see a backdoor and it opened a 6200 port. From this port, it is tried to go and check 21 port has a vulnerability and it found the shell. A lot of meaning is there in just 3 lines. Please don't worry, my dear each and every one guy. Please don't worry. You will be very much confusing, I know. But just to see that, I am typed the IPA. Why? I just want to show you 192.168.1.12 is the IP address which we have received of Metasploitable 2. Okay, this is the same content, right? What is the same content is there in my Metasploitable 2? You are able to see here. That means, okay, yes, you will be having the recording session, my dear Rajendra. No need to worry. Okay, I hope you got the clarity. I hope you got the clarity. Just I will showcase you. Just I will showcase you a little bit here. Hash hyphen tools Firefox extension. Yes. Until now, if you have any doubts, please let me know, my dear friends. Until now, if you have any doubts, please let me know. Please let me know. By this, we have completed our first topic, hacking system. Okay. Until now, if you have any doubts, let me know. And you are able to say one more thing is root iterate metasploitable. This is the proof that we got the shell, we got the command prompt, we got the terminal metasploitable 2 VM, that to a root user. Who is root user? He is the top. He is administrator. Okay. No one can beat him. In this scenario, check MSF admin MSF admin. MSF admin is having. For example, if I want to do off, what it is telling need to be root. It is telling that is telling that if you want to do power off, You need to be a root, my dear friend. You can't do power off. That means a normal user cannot do a privileged commands, right? Right? If you are the head of your laptop, how can I come and do whatever I want? That is not even possible. So here I want to do power off of the Metasploitable 2 VM. I'm not able to do. But if you observe here now, just let's do one thing. Let's keep these two asides besides. Yes. Now I will execute a small command here. Yes. Power off. Enter. Listen, see carefully what is happening in the Metasploitable 2. What is happening in the Metasploitable 2? Just check it is stopping all the services. See carefully. Here, terminating all the running processors will be half done, completed. It got powered off. It got powered off. Yes, it got powered off, my dear friends. I have not done nothing. I got the root credentials. I mean, I got the root access. And yes, victim is not powered off. I have powered off. The attacker is powered off. See, 12 command shift session 1 closed. Why it is closed means? This is the reason. We got the root access. We are the number one. We got the number one access. Whatever we want, we can do. Like this, if there is any vulnerability, attacker take that vulnerability as a chance. Whatever he want, they can do. Yes, the victim can't power off the system device without providing by root. Yes, how victim? How victim can power off? Powering off is a privileged person need to do. A normal MSF user or else some other user cannot do the power off. Okay. Powering off should be done by a root user only. That means the owner of the system. Okay. But as we got here the root credentials, directly root access, we can do whatever we want. Like this, attacker will do. Okay. Yes, Raj is asking quickly summarize till now what we are doing. Yes, I will be telling you. First, we have done. Please see, my dear Raj, carefully one more time, my dear screen. First, we got to know what is our IP address. That means attacker IP address. We got to know the IP address of the victim. Then we have done utilize the nmap command, and we got to know that ports which are open in the Metasploitable to our victim mission. And we have started enumerating, I mean, we have started researching about one port. That port is called FTP service. And we got to know that the version is there. And we got to see a vulnerability which is present for the VS FTP 2.3.4 in the Google. As we got to see there is a vulnerability, and directly we came into the Linux by utilizing a framework called MSF console. And here also we have been directly searched to the same version, and the same vulnerability exploit code which we have seen in the Google, we are able to see here itself. By utilizing this one, and we have given a basic requirements like host IP and host port of the remote mission, that is the victim mission, and we have done exploited, and so that we got code has been run, and we got the ID called root. And here also the proof is we got hash, that means root. We are the topmost of the machine we have received of Metasploitable 2. As taken the advantage of that, we have done powering off. That's it. We have powered off without any interface of Metasploitable 2. We have powered off. As this is what I want to show you a system hacking. I hope everyone, at least you got a 50% idea what is vulnerability, how attackers will do researching, okay, and so on the methods they will be utilizing without any writing any code, single line of code. Okay, I hope you got the idea. I am exiting out of this. I am, yes, I am clearing my screen too. Done. Done. Before going into the next topic, I just want to again show you the tomorrow's our free day of Logic Labs, the course. because some people have added newly in the course right now, webinar, so they don't know. Yes. My dear friends who are joined again, please go to Google, type Logic Lab Technologies, type on courses. You will be able to see ethical hacking and cyber security with AI. Just click on this banner. You will be going into the store called Ethical Hacking and Cyber Security, the course, and you can able to see the syllabus here. Download the syllabus. Download the syllabus. Get the idea. And from tomorrow, that is 21 as per Indian Standard Timing, 6:30 a.m., our batch is going to start full-fledged. And in the chatting also, you can able to see our job WhatsApp channel and the payment link and the website and each and every details which is provided by our team. Please join the WhatsApp community. Please join the WhatsApp community. Please join the WhatsApp community. Yes, the duration of this course is 2 months, daily 2 hours, daily 2 hours. 2 months is the course period. Okay. Yes. That thing said, let's go on to the second topic. The second topic, the topic is sniffing banking credentials. Sniffing banking credentials. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sniffing banking credentials. As previously, what I have explained, if you want to log into anything, you will be having compulsory a username, a password, right? For example, already already attacker has hacked your Wi-Fi. Imagine, already attacker has hacked your Wi-Fi and he is in your network. Okay, but you don't know what you are doing. You are logging to your bank. You are logging into your bank. What it will be happening if attacker take the username and password? He can know whatever the details. He can able to see your bank details or else cash, whatever it may be. He can able to see, right? Okay. So how this will be happening? We'll do now. Okay, we'll check now. Sniffing banking credentials. As we are ethical hackers, we can't go to directly SBI or Axis or some other banks, and we can't show there because that is illegal. So that there is a demo of bank, where we can utilize that banking website and we can able to show this practical. Okay. Yes. I'm turning off everything. This is the Kali Linux. Okay. This is the Kali Linux. This is one of the system called Parrot. This is one of the system called Parrot. Let's see the IP address of this Parrot. Config is alternate of IPA. Here also we can able to see the IP address is 192.168.1.10. 192.168.1.10 is the IP address of Parrot mission. Imagine Parrot mission is you. Parrot mission is you. Okay. And Kali Linux is me as attacker, as a hacker. Okay. You don't know that I have hacked your system. Okay. I have hacked your Wi-Fi. Imagine I have hacked your Wi-Fi. That is how to hack a Wi-Fi is a course I have mentioned in the course content also. We will be seeing that in our course content. But right now, just imagine hacker, that is me, hacked your Wi-Fi and I am in your Wi-Fi network. Okay, good. Let's go deep. What hacker is doing? Hackers use sniffing tools which we can person tries to log in the bank and attacker capture themselves. Yes, very good, Sahil. Fine. Yes. You have given a very good explanation of sniffing. Yes. Here, attacker is utilizing a tool called Wireshark. Wireshark, Wireshark. This just want to show you preferences. Just a second, my dear friends. I want to change the font size so that you can able to see. You can able to see. I'm going and clicking, selecting yes, apply. Good. Yes. Now you can able to see. If you carefully observe ETH0 and any, no need to worry what are all these things. Just keep these things aside. Imagine there is a user. There is a user in your home. He is using a mission called Parrot and his IP is 1.10. That's it. We don't need anything from the user which is utilizing the same Wi-Fi. And this user is trying to log into his bank account. Okay, nothing is doing wrong. For example, you only take yourself. Take yourself. You want to do log into your bank itself. Okay, you want to do bank log into your bank. You don't know that I am there in your network as a hacker. What you will be doing? You are going to you are going into the banking website. In this scenario, banking website is http://demo.testfire.net. Okay. Okay. This is a bank account, online banking login. Okay. These all things are product, cards, contacts page, careers. This is a bank. Okay. Small bank, personal bank, online banking free. Okay. Imagine this is your bank account right now. You don't know I am there in your network. I have hacked your Wi-Fi and I am there in your network. You don't know. Simply what you are doing, you will try to sign in. You will try to sign in. In the same say, what attacker will be doing? He will be opened his Wireshark tool. He will be sniffing all the packets in the Wi-Fi. How he will be sniffing? Attacker will click on ETH0. All the packets are moving here and there. Don't worry about all these things, my dear friends. Just keep like this only. Now, here, you are logging to your bank account. Okay, you are logging to your bank account only. Okay, done. Hello, Jay Smith. Hello, John Smith. Welcome. Okay, congratulations. That means you have logged into your bank account. Nothing wrong here. But see here, I am stopping the capturing request of the attacker. Please don't worry of seeing all these things. I will explain you each and everything in our course. Attacker is already tried to sniff all the packets which are moving here and there in the Wi-Fi. Another room, you are trying to log into your bank and I am already hacked your Wi-Fi and I am checking all the packets here and there moving in the bank account. I mean in the Wi-Fi. What attacker will do? He will put the filters. He will put the filters. HTTP dot request dot method is equals to post. Okay. Click on enter. Click on enter. 192.168.1.10. Whose IP is this? Whose IP is that? 1.10 is IP address of you. This is IP address of you. Okay. But hacker is able to see your IP, my dear friends. Clicking on the HTML form, he is able to see username called JSmith and password is demo1234. Are you able to understand? Are you able to understand? You are a normal, innocent user. You are there. You are tried to log into your bank and already one attacker has been hacked your Wi-Fi, and he has already started the White Shark. It is one of the tool, and he is sniffing all the packets in the Wi-Fi, and he got to know someone is logged into some page which is running on HTTP protocol, and he got to know the username and password of your bank account. Your bank account. See how much. Okay, this one. You are understanding what I want to tell? Very, 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 very danger. That is why Wi-Fi pen testing, Wi-Fi security is very, very important. First case. Second case, the bank account is running on HTTP protocol. Copy. I just want this big. HTTP protocol. Check carefully. The bank account is running on HTTP protocol. Whatever websites running on HTTP, hackers can able to see clearly with like this text. Okay, text. If it is running on HTTP, yes, it is secure. He can't able to see your username, your password in plain text. I hope you are understanding. That is why never ever go and try to connect a free Wi-Fi in the coffee shops or else restaurants, whatever it may be. Never ever try connecting free Wi-Fi's in the public areas. You don't know which attacker is sniffing the packets. You don't know that coffee shop guy is an attacker. Who knows why you are trusting each and every one? Okay, I hope you got the point which I want to tell. Like this, attacker can sniff your credentials, banking credentials, and he can run away. I hope this is the second practical which I want to show you. I am closing each and everything again. Now the floor is open for the doubts for the second practical, my dear friends. If you are facing any doubts, immediately let me know. No need to worry. Packets means data pack moving through URL. Yes, very good. Correct, Sahib. Uh, Madhav, given test machine is not protected with SSL, it's the same for both HTTP. Yes, very good, Madhav. That is what I told. Yes, Donadoni, yes, you have a question. The floor is open to you can ask freely. Whatever the question you can type in the chat box. No need to worry. No need to worry. I'll be going into the next practical. Before going to the second practical, again, I just, yes, how can we stop this hacking if the hacker accesses the system? Yes, these topics you will be able to know in our analysis topics, my dear friend. That is there, that is already present in our course content. Okay, Ram Mohan, right now I can't tell very clearly to you that how we can get to know. Okay, there are some tools, my dear friends, Ram Mohan, there are some tools. By utilizing those tools, we can able to know is anyone doing any malpractice on our system. Okay, okay. The topics we'll be learning in the malware threats in the course syllabus, in the 7th module, malware threats we'll be learning in this module. Okay, everything I have integrated in the course syllabus. Okay, please don't worry. Is there any way to hack or HTTP? Yes, hack HTTP. Yes. So nothing is hacking for HTTP. Yes, my dear Niranjan, you can hack it. This is we are not hacking HTTP. Yes, here we are just sniffing the credentials. Hacking is separate. Sniffing is separate. Hacking means previous example. We got the shell. We got the terminal. We got the access. We got whatever we want we can do. But here we just received the credentials only. That is called sniffing and that is called hacking. Okay, that is different and this is different. Can we maintain this time at the that is not possible, Gladys, because evening time that is not possible to each and everyone. So okay. No need to worry, Gladys. There is a recorded session. You can see the recorded session. Okay, whenever you want. No need to worry. And yes, thank you, Ramohan, that you are sharing your experience. Where do the hacker get the IP from a local computer? Yes, very good question, Dhanoni. For your question, itself only, I want to very enthusiastic to show one practical that I have not implemented in this workshop. But as your question is there, I will show you. Wait, I will show you. Wait. I hope you are able to see my screen. Grabify IP logger. IP logger. Please see my screen, my dear. The Donadoni. Please see my dear screen. Now, this is one of the website. Now I am opening a YouTube, for example. Here I'll be taking any one link. Share. I'm copying this link. Okay, that's it. And here I am pasting that link. Okay, create URL. I agree. It takes some time, my dear friend. Please be on hold. See here. This is the original URL. This is a new URL. Copy the new URL. Copy the new URL. Copy the new URL. And I will be pasting in the chat box. Okay? In the chat box. Can everyone click on that URL, my dear friends? Can everyone click on that URL, my dear friends? I'm not doing any hacking. Don't worry. I'm not doing any hacking. Don't worry, my dear friends. Just click on that link. Just click on the link. You'll be able to see YouTube. You will be able to see the YouTube. Am I correct? Please be interactive. Am I correct? Yes, you are able to see that URL. Yes, I am refreshing this page. Able to see all this IP address? This is your IP address, my dear friends. One guy is from Qatar, one guy is from India, Mumbai, and India, Pune, United States. Okay, Arlington, India, Guntur, Cameron, Chad, a lot of things. If you go to search page, and we can able to France, India, Canada, Hyderabad. These are all your IPs. This is your time frame, your date, your browser, your one guy is utilizing Android, and yes, is this interesting? Is this interesting or not? Let me know. Please be interactive. Let's check out. One guy is from Qatar. Let's check it out. More information. This is not. Don't worry, my dear friends. I'm not doing any hacking. I'm just giving you the awareness. That's it. See, my dear friend who is from Qatar, your graphics, you are utilizing Chrome, you are utilizing Windows 11. Okay, your laptop is not touch. Okay, the Windows 32 platform. You are from Vodafone Qatar. Your ISP, your internet provider is Vodafone. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this small practical. Yes, let's go without any wasting of time. Let's go into the last. Let's go into the last session. Very interesting session. Okay, let's go into last topic. Again, one more time, my dear friends. This is a rule for me. That is why I want to show you. If at all new guys has been added in the course right now, webinar, please go to the Google, go to Logicgraph Technologies, click on the courses. You will be able to see first banner called ethical hacking. Click on the ethical hacking banner. you will be able to redirect to this page, and here you will be download the course content. Okay, course content, and you can take the course. From tomorrow onwards, the course will start at 6:30 a.m. IST. You can convert this IST to your local times. If it is not possible, just take the session, just buy the session. This is a lifetime validity. Whenever you want, you can watch the recording. You can watch the recording. Yes. Let's go into the last pack. We need to share the link to grab this information. To share the link to grab this information. Yes. We are indirectly sharing our information to grab. Okay. No hacker will come. Okay. What everyone will do, Okay, with this third practical, you will only get to know how we can share this okay link. How we can share this link in this practical, we will get to know. Not only link, text. Okay, text. Okay, whatever you want, you can share as it is a link or it is a text file or it's a any text. Whatever you want, you can share it. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, my dear Algazar. I will be directly sharing you total here itself only. Just click on here. Uh, please see this. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Logic Labs management for sharing. Alazar Nirmal, you can please go through the link, okay, which is shared by our management team, and you can join the WhatsApp community if you want. But the time is against me. Oh, what should I do, please? Yes, time is not possible because as you have seen, my dear friend, one is from Canada, one is from India, one is from Qatar, a different state, different countries. Okay, so that is not possible to take a 1% choice and to decide the course timing, as the timing is decided to 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Timing. If possible, you can join the course lively. If not, no need to worry, as recorded is there. And whatever the doubts you are feeling, I will be sharing you my mail ID. You can directly reach me out there, or else you can reach out to our management system. Everything will be sorted soon. Okay, once if you ask any doubt. Yes. I have brought many questions from object. Yes, Idris, this for this question, management will be speaking with you. You can call to the management. You can call to the management, or else write a mail to info to the Logic Labs, or else the mail which we have provided. Okay, they will be assisting you for your previous courses or else your dashboard. If you have any queries, you can directly reach them. Okay, let's without wasting any time, let's go into. Uh, okay. Yes, yes, Ram Mohan, please. Yes, I know you have the experience in different fields. I don't know what you are doing right now. If you want to shift, if you want to shift your job from testing to security field without any second opinion, you can directly jump into the course. First, you will get the overall view. Throughout that, you will be having the skills by ending of this course. Mainly, I will suggest if your organization is already dealing a cyber security job roles in your organization, you can simply switch to that job role, okay, from one domain to another domain. And I will be showing you in the end of this course what are the certifications free of cost you can do. It will be added a very good weightage to your resume, or else as you have the 15 years of experience, you can directly go into the management field of cyber security. Okay, that is possible, my dear friend. That is possible, my dear Rammohan. Okay, no need to worry. Just focus upon the skills, put the time, then obviously you can shift your domain without any queries. Okay. Yes, without wasting time, let's go to the last practical of this today. Cryptography. Yes, is the course prepared for the ISC2 program. Yes, IS2 CC program you can able to crack Idris CC IS ISC2 square CC exam you can simply crack after this course. Yes, our last topic is called cryptography. How hackers communicate each other. See, I want to communicate with you. What I will do, I will take your WhatsApp number, I will take your email ID or whatever it may be. I will be taking your detail. Okay. And I will be dropping a message so that you will also giving me the reply. Very simple. If attackers wanted to communicate each other, if someone is able to see, because how attackers is looking, keeping a eye upon the common people as the victims, in the same manner, police department, cops, security operation centers, threat intelligence department will be keeping an eye on attackers. Okay, all over the internet, all over the world. So as someone is watching them, they can't directly talk as how we will be talking. They will be using a different approach. What is the different approach? They will be utilizing a concept called cryptography, embedding, stack height tools. By utilizing all these things, they will communicate each other. How? I will show you now. I will show you now. Imagine this is one attacker. Attacker number one. Kali Linux is attacker number one. Parrot is attacker number two. Parrot OS is attacker number two. So here there are two attackers. Attacker number one, Kali Linux want to talk to attacker number two of Parrot mission. First, what they will do? They will get to know each other IPs, or else no need of getting IP also in this scenario. Let's do one thing. First, attacker number one want to do send something message to attacker number two. What he will do? Example, echo -n. Don't worry about the commands, my dear friends. It's just a commands. I will be explaining you each and every command in our course. Just don't worry about the commands. Just see carefully. That is more than enough. Echo space -n, opening a double quote. Hi friend, how are you? Writing something in the English common text. How we'll be talking each other in an English language. Converting this to base 64. This is important. Now, if you observe here, hi, how are you is general English text terms is converted into something called cipher text. This is, you can't able to read this one. Is anyone can able to read this one by saying directly? No, right? We can't able to read this one. This is a mixture of small letters, capital letters, numbers, something symbols. A human mind cannot read or frame directly because it is encoded. It is encoded. Okay. Same example. Attacker number one is downloading an image from Google. Please listen carefully, my dear friends. It will be very, very interesting. HD images. Any image you can take. I just want to take this tiger. Tiger is very good. Save image as. I'm saving in the desktop. Tiger. Renaming as tiger. And save. Done. Saving is completed. Let's check it out whether it is saved or not. Yes. Tiger.jpg is saved in my desktop. Fine. Very good. What we'll do? If you go to properties, we'll be seeing a little bit content only, correct? You can't see a lot of content here as a graphically, okay? Sometimes hackers will write their text, ciphertext in these property sections. Everyone will be opening the image and they will leaving. But attackers will first see the properties. Okay, any clues they have mentioned here or not, or else any text they have mentioned here or not. Yes, but if you have the access of terminal, let's go into the desktop. Don't worry about the commands. Let's see the tiger.jpg is there. By utilizing a tool called exif tool and giving the name of tiger.jpg, we are able to see a lot of information here. See, it is encoding process. Huffman encoding, it is utilized to create this image, and bytes per sample, colors components, sampling, image size, megapixels also, version, okay, who has the permissions, like this a lot of information you can able to see by utilizing exif tool. Okay, so attackers will clearly encoding some text and they will be putting inside the properties so that no one can able to go to exif tool and check each and every image properties. Like this, no, a common people cannot do. Okay, one more example. Okay, this is one scenario. Let's go beyond this one. Okay, let's create a, before creating echo inside the content of hi friend, how are you? I want to write something else like this. Hi, each and everyone. Thanks for joining into this cyber security workshop. Okay, something else, something text I have written. Okay, and converting the text to base 64. Now this no one can able to see, can able to read. Now what I'll do? Nano secret.txt. I am creating a file. I am creating a text file with the name of secret.txt and I am copying the base 64 cipher text. Clicking on the enter, I am pasting this text to one file and I am saving. Done, completed. Now let's go and check. The file is saved in the desktop. What is there here? Something content. Okay, I am also human being only. I also can't able to read this one. No one can able to read this one. Done. Now, what we need to do? Attacker 1 is doing stack hide embed -cf. Don't worry about the commands. Tiger.jpg -ef. What is the file name? Secret.txt. Click on the enter. It is asking a password. I am giving a password called blue bird. Any whatever you want, you can give. BLUE, blue bird, BARD, bird. Embedding secret.txt into tiger.jpg. Done. Completed. Now, what you are able to see? Only tiger JPG image. Nothing inside that. Correct? Nothing inside that. Correct? No one is there to see something else inside that. Let's share this image to attacker number 2. Sudo python 3 -m http.server on port 80. Click on the enter. Give the password. It is completed. Now let's check the IP address of attacker number 1. It is 120. Okay, done. Now attacker number 2. Now attacker number 1 has shared the IP address to attacker number 2 and the password also. Bluebird. Now what attacker number 2 will do? He will go to the browser simply. He will go with 192.168.1.20. He can able to see tiger.jpg. On tiger.jpg, right click, save image as, saving in the desktop, save, done. Tiger.jpg. Now it is there in the desktop of attacker number 2. Okay. Now what attacker number 2 will do? He will go to desktop. He'll able to see tiger.jpg, and here stack hide, extract. Don't worry about the commands. Extract -sf image file. It is asking the password. As we got to know, the password is bluebird. Bluebird is there. Yes. Need to get the data. Wait. Stack hide, extract, -sf tiger.jpg, bluebird. Wrote extracted data to secret.txt. Now let's list the files. We are able to see secret.txt. Well, if you want to see graphically, I will show you. See secret.txt. I have done nothing. I have taken the image. Inside the image, there is a secret file. I have extracted the secret file from the image. Now let's cat the secret file. Let's check the secret file. We are able to see something text. Attacker number 2 also don't know what does this text means. Now attacker number 2 will copy the text. Same command, echo, paste the content in the double quotes and feed this to base 64 decode. Done. Are able to see English text. Hi each and everyone. Thanks for joining the cybersecurity workshop. Understood? I hope you got the clarity. One attacker is taken a text file English, converted that English text into base 64 encoded that no human can read, and he has embedded that secret text file into the image, and he has transferred that image to attacker number 2, as attacker number 2 has the knowledge of decoding that, and he can able to see what is the attacker number 1 has written in the English text. By this said, we are end of the session, my dear friends. Our 3 workshop purely depends upon practical has been completed. Now just shut down. I will just shut down the parrot mission. I am shutting off. Yes, here. As this thing said, it's time just to showcase one more time to the Logic Labs, and after that a very important PPT it is there. I will show you that PPT also. After that you can leave the session. So go to Google Technologies courses. You will able to see the first banner. Click on that first banner. You will be able to see our ethical hacking course. You can download the syllabus from here, and the starting date is from tomorrow 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Timing. If you like my teaching, at least if you understood 50% of what I have explained you, I can give guarantee that you can take this course without any doubt. Because if you are interested only, that is why you have stayed into this workshop until this time. I hope you understood what I have explained. I think I have gone very slowly as I have promised. As I have promised, I will be telling you as a small child, as I have told you, the thing said it's just a time to show one small PPT and wrap, I can wrap today's session. So this is our course syllabus, Introduction to Ethical Hacking, Footprinting, Scanning Networks, Enumeration, Vulnerability Analysis, System Hacking, until from first module to sixth module, I have shown you now with the little bit. That is why we are able to do system hacking. And I have explained you sniffing the credentials in the eighth module. Okay. And session hijacking, hacking web servers, hacking wireless, hacking mobile, IoT, cloud computing, and by using cryptography, the last practical I have shown you. So these all things I have kept in line wise so that each and everything from scratch you need to understand from basics. Okay, if I directly go to cryptography, you will not understand. If I directly go to SQL injection, you will be not even understand what is SQL. That is why I have kept each and everything in the line wise. Okay. So this is our course syllabus and a small PPT within small PPT. This is our batch number is 451. Okay. And as you are able to see daily in our WhatsApp community groups, this is the banner you are able to see, my dear friends. This is the phone numbers. You anytime you can contact them. I mean, there is a time frame. I will show you now. This is the mail ID. This is the mail ID. You can contact support at the logiclabtext.com if you have any doubts regarding the course. Very important is this one. Our first 3 sessions will be free attend. From fourth session, a Zoom link will be shared to only participants for paid fees. And 2 sessions will be recorded and uploaded in our YouTube channel. And from the day 3 onwards, you will be seeing only in our website live. And once the paid amount will not be refunded, my dear friends. And this is what I want to show you. And you can reach out our team from 9 a.m. to 7 a.m. That only to Monday to Saturday. You can call these numbers or else you can mail to this mail ID. And this is all our links. I hope you have each and every link. And in our this workshop, our team is already pasting all these links, okay, into our chat box. So you can go there, add to our WhatsApp community, build our community, make sure you are there in the community so that you will not miss any more updates. That thing said, it's time to wrap up. Yes, our friend Harshad has raised his hand. I am allowing you to talk, my dear Harshad. You can unmute your mic and you can speak. I'm able to see your mic is disabled. You have muted your mic, Harshad. If you want to speak, you can turn on your mic and you can able to speak. Yes. Yes. So many doubts for so many people. Yes. No. Yes. Ram Mohan, as I have told you, from tomorrow batch is getting start at 6:30 a.m. IST. Okay. This is only workshop we have kept at 8 p.m. But from tomorrow onwards, full-fledged we'll be working on up to 2 months to learn the topics, deep dive into the hacking environment from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. sharp. For husband, open shift my career cyber currently working on the supported roles. For me and supported need. Yes, obviously, Rajesh. Yes, you are working 4 years and planning to shift career. Very good opportunity, my dear Rajesh. I mean, know on which department you are working. I mean, 4 years of experience you are telling. Is it a technical, non-technical? If it is technical, also which role exactly? Because I don't know what you are working on. But I can you guarantee that as you are working in some of the organization and if you are very much interested to deep dive into the topics and need to focus upon security and change your goal to security field, it is very, very suitable to learn the topics. I can guarantee you, after the course, 200% sure you will be very much confident to do directly giving the interviews itself. I have a lot of students in my career I have seen. Once the course is completed, they are full-fledged ready. They gone to interviews. And one more thing I forgot to tell, as you got to know the course content, but the last day of course, I will be teaching you Qualys. It is very, very, very important tool. Every hacker need to learn. Every cybersecurity guy need to learn that tool called Qualys. Number one, vulnerability management scanning tool. It is a paid tool. It is a paid tool. No other institutions will provide you that paid tool practical experience. But as of my interest, I can show you that one. Okay. And one more thing, I will be providing you in the name of our Logic Labs as an internship certificate also. But there is a condition. After the course completes, I will put a exam to you. That means I will give you one mission. You need to do hacking. You need to get the root shell. If you provide me that PDF report, then I can get to know that you got the concepts. You got the concepts, and I can freely provide you the internship certificate of 2 months that you have worked with me. Okay, but don't worry, cracking that VM is very dead easy if you consider these 2 months. One condition that is for applicant support version having learned the experience, of course. Yes, obviously. For applicant support, yes, Lalit Mohan, there are a huge number of openings. Application security. See, a huge number of open positions are there, my dear friend, for only for applicant security only. Okay. Android application, applicant security analyst, okay, applicant security engineer, applicant security consultant. Okay. If I say you like this, it will be going to total night itself directly, whole day. Okay. You can go simply. This, yes, you are asking course. There is a certificate called ISC2 Square CC certificate, cyber security free certificate. After taking this course, you will be directly, you can take the attempt of CC certificate. I can give guarantee that you can crack the certificate also. And yes, yeah, that's it. Working as a backend developer, want to know the cyber? Yes, a very, very good, important, my dear friend Rajesh. You are working as a backend developer. That means you have already know the knowledge about coding. Then why to do a back step upon this? If you focused upon these tools, if you focused upon these skills, if you focused upon these techniques and tactics, as how we can how we have taken the advantage of exploit code from the Google. As you have the knowledge upon developer backend coding, you can only prepare an exploit code for sure. Okay, you can become a researcher, you can become an analyst. Okay, in the cyber security field, and you are having 4 years of experience. It's not at all a joke in the coding. You can easily build your own code as a malware to detect the hackers also in the same environment. Okay, if you are really interested to learn the topics, don't waste the time, my dear friend. If not, we can join the course. Yes, Rajendra, just tell me one thing I want to discuss frankly about you. Did you understood the topics of 3 topics which I have explained you right now? You are a non-technical guy. If you are staying until this time means at least 10% you have understood something. Okay. Yes, you joined late. At least you can see in our YouTube channel, or else you can check the last third demo. Okay. Third topic. 200% sure you can ask to anyone that I will be teaching you as a small child from scratch. No doubt in that. So many non-technical guys cracked the job. into the cyber security, and I am one of the example. Okay, so don't leave the hope, don't waste your time, keep full-fledged on the skills, you can crack the job and you can simply shift into cyber security. I'll be giving you the guidance, my dear friends. No need to worry. Python learning is mandatory for. So, Abdul, I will tell you frankly, see, Abdul, MMS Abdul, I'm talking with you itself only. Is, yes, yes. Until now, have we seen in the demo session, has I written any code? No, right? I have not written any HTML. I have not written any Python code. I have not even touched any IDE. Yes, IDE. But we have done a lot of things right now. Then now itself only you need to understand. As I have already mentioned in the earlier itself only, coding is not mandatory to learn cyber security topics. If coding is there, that is an advantage, but that is not compulsory to learn. Okay. To be frankly speaking, I know only HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Java. That's it. There are a lot of programming language. I did not learn anything. Okay. What the programmers I have told, I know only these things. Okay. But I am surviving. I am writing my codes as this is powered by AI. Why you people are fear about coding? As AI is there with your hands, within span of seconds, we can create the AI. We can create the coding. That is not at all a problem. Please remove coding from your mind. Okay. Idris is not paying. No, that is not allowed, my dear friend Idris. Sorry to say it like this. But to be frankly saying, that is a very, very little amount, my dear friend. That in for as per Indian standards, it is of 11,000. As of United States, I mean, highest it is like 120 or something else. You can check in our WhatsApp group. Okay, but to be frankly saying, that option is not there, Idris, because management is not allowed. That is not in my hands also. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Yes, hoping that thing said, I thought I have clarity each and every one doubts. Join tomorrow session. It is free. It is free tomorrow session and day after tomorrow session and day after tomorrow session is also free. Kindly enroll each and every one. How to enroll? How to enroll? Directly go to this website or else already it is pasted here. Zoom registration link. Okay, Zoom registration link. You can talk with Aisha HR or else you can talk with any management. First, join the session. Okay, do the registration. Join the session. Tomorrow morning sharp 6:30 a.m. Our class will start. Tomorrow there is a demo session. We will be discussing about each and every syllabus topic. Okay, overview. And some people has missed this session. As I got to know, don't worry, my dear friend. Tomorrow I will again recap these topics one more time. Okay, you can again recollect. Okay, I hope everyone has enjoyed the session. This is Chinna signing off. Thank you. And over to Aisha. If anything you want to talk, you can speak, or else we can wrap the session. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear guys. Thank you. Tomorrow sharp 6:30 a.m. our class will start. Kindly do enroll. It's a free itself. We can connect tomorrow. Thank you.